Well, hi, all my friends and LGBT and others. I just had really huge, busy last weekend and week, and just did a move. So, very happy to be into my new house. And anyway, everything is working out slowly but surely. So if you wonder for the different environment, that's the reason why. But anyway, so feel very blessed and to be here. But so anyway, the reason for this video is I wanted to shine a light, if you will, on a film that's either out there or coming out there. And I say that because I get films early because of Juliana's affiliation with the AFRA and her affiliation with Hollywood and being an actress and everything. She's a member of SAG, so she needs to vote for Oscars and that kind of thing. So for consideration, she's sent different films that we get, are privy to see before the general public. And one of those films is called Spotlight, and I don't have it in front of me because Juliana took it to work. So, but it has like Michael Keaton in it and a whole host of just great ensemble casts, and anyway, it's based on a true story of the Boston Globe before 9/11. They had the newspaper, the Boston Globe, and within the newspaper they had a section where four people, editor and three investigative reporters, would bring a spotlight to certain issues in the Boston area and bring it to the fore for the general public, for their readers, that they would feel their readers would be interested in knowing about. And it was brought to their attention the molestation by priests and young children and what was really going on in the Boston area. The story is riveting. It starts off slow, but then it starts to pick up, and it kind of is sort of like the whole look of it and everything sort of reminded me of other films, with news reporters, like on Watergate and that kind of thing, and it kind of has that sort of feel to it. But just the depth of where this goes, all the way to the Vatican. And every Christian should see this film to really understand the deception that is going on and has been going on for thousands of years. And the people who have been affected, who have been molested by these priests, molested, raped spiritually and physically by the Catholic Church, practically touches every single country in the world. So anyway, I would highly suggest you see it, and pray before you see it, so that you know how to take it all in, and what to do with all this information. We know that in the end times there will, Jesus talks about the fact that we should not be deceived by men. And he makes a point in it in Matthew and Luke and the three, the four Gospels, and in Job and as well, and talks about many things to come that will be happening, like the Nephilim and the days of Noah and that kind of thing. And so And also read the book of Enoch too. That's very helpful, even though it's not canon, and I'm not suggesting that it is, but it was a very sacred book brought by Noah, and Noah was without blemish. And that word blemish in the Hebrew means without spot, without sin. Those were the animals that they would look for sacrifice. Okay, so his line, his genealogy, his DNA was pure. Okay, so that's I'm going off on another tangent here, but so anyway, I'm just saying that the book of Enoch is, I mean, he was taken up, so I highly revere his book, and Noah did also, because he cherished that book and brought it with him. The only 8 living, after the flood. So the book actually, meant something and was going to mean something to us over 2,000 years later, So, and I think that a part of the great deception too has to do with the church, and Satan is the great deceiver, and he's going to, perpetrate this on the Christian, on the church, okay, on the believers of God, okay, on the innocent. And wouldn't it just be like him, to infiltrate the church, okay, the Catholic Church? So anyway, I just think it's important. I just wanted to bring this and put a spotlight on it, no pun intended, and have you guys check out this film, okay? All right, love you guys. Have a great weekend, and God bless. Bye-bye.